not frozen. I'm really here. Hello, 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 friends. I am so excited to be here with you tonight. My name is Jan Ritigliano. I'm a sales vice president here with Park Lane Jewelry, and I am so excited to bring you beyond the sparkle because there's so much more than just the sparkle that you get to see and this gorgeous jewelry. We have so much more that we offer than just the sparkle. Of course, it starts with the sparkle. Everything starts and rolls around the sparkle, but I have so much more I want to share with you about that. So I want you to stay on because just like all the other lives you've seen so far this week, at the end, I will give you a code word, not for stylists, just for customers or hostesses, and you will put the code word in the comments so that you can be in a drawing to get a free piece of bling. And who doesn't like free bling? I mean, I love to give free bling away. And you know what? Quite honestly, I like getting free bling too. So I'm sure that all of you would love to have a piece of free bling as well. In any event, so I am on the Shining Champions. Connie Allrad, who you saw do the fabulous live show for you on Sunday night. She is my sponsor and my mentor and my friend, and she's fabulous, as you all already know. But I want to share a little bit, if I can find my tongue, a little bit with you about what goes on beyond the sparkle. So, of course, like I said, it all starts with the jewelry. The jewelry is this beautiful, high fashion product that brings this all together. Now, our company is 70 years old, family owned and operated, the same family. We are debt free and cash rich. The second generation is running the company now, and they didn't have it handed to them. They had to purchase it from their parents. Their parents believe in a work ethic where you work for what you get. Now, Shirley and Arthur Levine were only 16 and 19 years old when they created Park Lane. And they created Park Lane so that people like you and I, and so many other women and men, would have a way to make an income, still be able to work from home, and have the freedom of setting your own hours. And boy, have they built an empire. 70 years later, and we are still growing strong. I will tell you this too, in case it crosses your mind, because with so many MLMs lately that you hear that, all these horrible things. Our CEO, on more than one occasion in the last 2 years, has guaranteed us that we will never become an affiliate program. Our company is not going anywhere because without us, they don't have a company. So they believe in taking care of their people, and their generosity is absolutely overwhelming. It warms my heart so much, the generosity that this company has for all of us. So there are a number of reasons why people choose to join Park Lane. Sometimes it's because they're looking to supplement their income. Sometimes it's because they're looking for a full-time job, part-time job, sometime job, in-between job, or just a fun-time job. This is perfect for all of those scenarios. Some people join because they want the companionship of being with other men and women. And you will definitely find that here. I have friends all over the country. Some I have never met in person, but if I saw them tomorrow, you would think that we were absolutely friends for life, because that's exactly what we've become, is friends for life. Now, the other reason people join is because of of course, the jewelry. The jewelry's a given, but some people join because they like to travel. And Park Lane gives us the opportunity to do that. And I'm going to touch on that a little bit later on. But right now I want to share with you that when you join Park Lane, you're not alone. We do not hand you, you do not get your kit and we say, have fun, enjoy, and good luck. No, that's not what happens. We mentor you. We stay next to you as long as you feel you need us. And if that's a whole year, then that's a whole year. But we are always here for you. I can tell you that my team knows they can call on me day or night. And if I don't know the answer, I will get it for them. We have endless trainings that you can attend on live Zooms or recordings. And if you can't be on the Zooms, you can watch the replays. There's lots of guides. There's lots of files. There's a wealth of information out there for you. Nobody's asking you to recreate anything. It's all done for you, from the verbiage to the graphics to everything you could possibly need. Yes, we go live. We go live. Believe it or not, yes, we do. I know many of you will say, well, but I can't go live. And you're probably right. In the beginning, you may feel you can't go live. And I train my girls to go live in their own private group with just themselves and add me when they're ready. And eventually, it's like old school. And you are just so used to going live, it becomes second nature to you. But between now and then, in order to do your shows, once we do your launch show, which your senior leader will do for you, once we do that, we have these megas. We have these megas every single month. And these megas you can invite your hostesses to, your get customers to, your guests to. You can invite anybody you want to them, and they can shop on your shopping link. And you're going to make the commission. And if you're not if you're the hostess, you're going to make the free jewelry too, because we're allowed to be our own hostess every day of the week if we want to be. And if you have a hostess, you didn't have to go live at all. So there is that out. Not forever, because we want you to learn the confidence to go live. And I'm telling you, we will help you. Everyone is here to help you. I have been in the direct selling field now. Actually, I'm going into my 16th year, always with jewelry. And my last company just decided they were going to go out of business with a 30-day notice. And honestly, I wasn't going to go back into the direct selling field. And I just did not want to start all over again. And Connie Allrod, who is, like I said, is my mentor, my sponsor, my friend, she told me, Jan, give Park Lane a try. I'm telling you, you will love it. So I was like, okay, I'm doing this terrified. I'm doing this against how I feel, but I'm going to do it. Well, let me tell you, she didn't steer me wrong. It was the greatest decision I ever made. And I only ask now why I didn't go sooner, why I didn't jump in sooner. So as you're putting comments in the comments or questions, other leaders are going to jump in and answer them for you, because as you can see, I take my glasses on, I take my glasses off, and I can't read comments. So if I have to read comments, then you're going to have to look me right in the eyeball, and I don't think anyone wants to do that. So with our company, you come in and if you start out as a fashion stylist, which is no bad place to start, and that is at a 30% commission rate. That means you make 30% commission off of all of your net sales. Now, your net sales are anything you sell for full price and half price. Because, of course, let's be real. We don't make commission off of bonus items, those $35 items. We don't make commission off those style drops that they offer you to get these steals of the day, because the company's already giving us so much. They can't give away everything. They have to be able to pay the bills as well. So once you do get to make commission off your full and half price items, which is a fabulous, fabulous paycheck at 30%. Now, you can make anywhere from 30% all the way to 50%, depending on what your rank is when you come into this company or that you build up to. I mean, we have many, many girls that have come in as a fashion stylist and in less than a year or two at the most have built themselves up into my position as a sales vice president. Now, we also have what is so unique to this industry, and that is a direct appoint program. Our direct appoint program means if you have any experience at all in the direct selling field, and that doesn't have to be in jewelry. That can be in Tupperware, it can be in makeup, it can be in, oh my gosh, it can be in Pampered Chef, it can be in, you name it, even if the company's not in business any longer, but you have experience with them and you had a team, we're gonna honor that experience and you're gonna get brought in at a higher rate, at a higher ranking than you would starting out as a fashion stylist. Now, there's no shame at starting out as a fashion stylist because you can so quickly promote to the next level. It is so easily done. As a matter of fact, I tell my girls, if you come in on direct appoint, treat yourself as if you're a fashion stylist and build your team as if you were building to each new level, because that's how you will learn to build your team. So that is awesome in itself. I came in as a direct appoint from my experience with my other company as a senior division leader. From senior division, I got myself promoted to sales vice president. Was it easy? No, but nothing worth having is easy, but it was worth it. It's worth every bit of love and just passion I can put into this business. Now, if you have that direct selling experience, you want to make sure you tell your stylist that you have direct selling experience. You can still sign up, you can still do all that, and we're going to connect you with our national director, and she's going to be able to make the decision of when or where you come in at, if it's at a higher rank. Now, it's only for direct sales. So if you have direct selling experience in the direct selling field, so if you worked in a department store for 50 years, that's great, and we know you have experience, but this is for selling out in the field as a direct sales representative. So that's huge. You don't get that you don't get it anywhere, let's be honest, okay? Now, Park Lane is extremely generous. The Levine family believes putting people over profits. And when they say that, they don't just say it. They absolutely, positively, 1,000%, they mean it. They put us over their profits. They still, to this day, only take 2% of the profits back, and the rest they pour into the business. Who does that? That's why these companies go out of business, because they take from the company and they put nothing back in. As you can see from our customer programs, our 2 and our 4, and our bonus items, and then these style drops and these deals of the day, they are giving, giving, giving all the time. Our hostesses, we have the greatest hostess plan out there. You heard, I believe it was, and I hope I don't get this wrong, but I believe it was Paulette that spoke about our hostess program. And if I'm wrong, I apologize, but someone did, and it is posted, and you can go back and watch that video. And it's all about our hostess program and what you can earn by being a hostess with this company. Because let's face reality. No one has a credit line on their credit card to buy all the pieces that you're going to fall in love with here. That was my biggest thing. When I first started, before I sold the jewelry, I purchased it because I needed to see the product so I knew I could stand behind it. Let me tell you, if you're a newbie here to Park Lane, don't walk, run, because the product is incredible. Run to that product. If you are a fan and you already purchased Park Lane, you know this jewelry is second to none. We are not costume jewelry. We are absolutely high fashion jewelry. Are we your $10,000 necklace? No, we are not. But we got a dupe that you can buy for $80 that'll hold up next to that $10,000 necklace. So we have lots of designer-inspired pieces. We keep up with all the trends. Our retro chic line just is out there to show you that this is absolutely every capsule we come out with, and we come out with capsules for spring, for fall, for summer, for winter, for Christmas. We come out with capsules, and those are just small collections of like 12 to 14 pieces. And then we come out with full lines twice a year. And this jewelry is just unbelievable, unbelievable. As you've seen here already, and if you're a newbie, I love newbies because I love introducing you to our jewelry. Our jewelry is fabulous. Today I am wearing those groovy earrings. I know the color doesn't totally 100% match. I was just told by my 15-year-old that, you know, that color really doesn't go. The orange pops a little, but you know what? It's fine, because the pink dress that I was supposed to wear with it, somebody decided it needed to be washed, even though I never wore it yet. So this is it. I was wearing what I wanted to wear, and there are no rules. There are mixed metals. You do what you want. You wear what you want, because jewelry has no rules. And it's all about wearing what you love and loving what you wear. And that's what we do here at Park Lane. Now, you saw Connie Sunday night. Her arm party goes up to here. I'm not that big an arm party girl. I do an arm party, but I'm a small arm party girl. I will gather up necklaces. I love messy necks. I love all of that. But we all have our own way of wearing things. And before I came to Park Lane, did I wear a statement earring? Heck no, I didn't wear a statement earring. I wore studs or little tiny hoops. I did not wear anything that said, look at me. Now, I'm lost without a statement earring. I mean, without that statement earring, I just feel so bland. Now, another thing you should know about me, because this just goes to show you that anyone can work this business. I am wheelchair bound. I was not when I came on board with this company. I was able to walk. I was able to do everything. I decided to have a knee replacement, and lo and behold, everything flipped upside down in my world, and a coma that should have killed me, with a septic coma, and then 7 knee surgeries later, I can only be in a wheelchair. I can walk about 10 steps on my own before I turn white as a ghost, start to vomit, and pass out. But guess what? I can work this business because I can work this. My table in my dining room, which is where I'm sitting in front of my fireplace, is 10 steps from my hospital bed, which is in my formal living room. And everybody helps get me in here. They help get me ready. They help get me dressed. They help do everything that I need to do. And I can run my business. And you don't know it. You don't have any idea at all. You would never know that I couldn't walk if I didn't tell you. But I wanted to tell you because I want you to know that anyone can do this business. I work this business, and I did this even before I was maimed, 100% from home. I do not do in person. I do not do vendor events. Can I? Of course I can. So many people do, and they have great success. I do not. I choose to work 100% from home now because I have no choice. But I work 100% from home here at my table. Everything's here. I am content. I feel comfortable here, and I am doing just as good as anyone else is. So you can do as much in this business or as little in this business as you want. If you want to join and you want to make $200 a month because you want to put it towards something, we'll help you do that. If you want to come in this business and you want to make $500 a week, we will help you do that. If you come into this business and you go, you know what? I need to make $5,000 to $10,000 a month because I want to quit my other job, or I have bills that I need to pay. Guess what? We're going to help you do that. We're going to give you all the tools and everything you need to get yourself to that point. And if you listen to us and you follow and you're coachable, you will achieve it. And don't look at me that I'm a sales vice president. Oh yeah, she can say that. No. Fashion stylists come in and make 6 figures. So it's how much do you want to do? How coachable are you? And you can, the sky is the limit. The sky is really the limit. And that means there are no limits. There are no limits here at Park Lane. My team is called the Dream Team. I tell my team, and our motto is, if you can dream it, you can achieve it. So if you are able to dream it, you certainly can achieve it. Now, when you come on board here at Park Lane, there's 0 quotas. 0, okay? 0. There are no quotas. You do not have to have any inventory, nothing. You will come on board. Now, right now, let's talk about, we have a special that's going to end tomorrow night. Normally, you get $500 in free jewelry of your choice for $129. That includes all the trainings. That includes your website for 1 full year. No monthly website charge. No, that includes your website. That includes that jewelry, and that $500 worth of jewelry is enough for you to do shows with. Trust me. There are 3 different levels of kits. You can go to $229, you can go to $439, but the $129 is all you need to start with. That's all you need, because we have the opportunity every single month as stylists to earn up to $1,100 in free jewelry, and in turn to earn different pieces that they're going to be releasing. So you earn a piece, and that piece comes to you for free. I just earned some free jewelry because they had a contest during our Sparkle convention. If you did so much in sales during that Sparkle period, you could earn different things. Before long, you will have so much jewelry. Trust me, I have so much Park Lane in this house. My family is like, you need to start giving this away, selling it, doing something with it, but we are dripping in Park Lane, and we literally are dripping in Park Lane. So, and that's not a bad thing. That is not a bad thing at all. So that is part of when you join. Now that $129 gives you that website for a whole year, and as soon as you click join, your website is up and running. There's nothing for you to set up. It's done. It's done for you. Oh my gosh, Park Lane can't make it any simpler. The only thing you have to do is in 1 year, if you want to stay on, you have to pay $130 to renew that website for another whole year. Crazy, I know, it's insanity. Now we have a Mercedes car program. I know Connie touched on it last night, where am I? Last night. So she touched on it last night. We have a Mercedes car program where you can earn $700 a month towards a Mercedes. Or if you don't want the Mercedes, which I opted to not take the Mercedes. I'm raising my late daughter's 4 children. They are not getting in a Mercedes. Trust me. Now, at the time when my daughter passed away, they started out at age 5 and they went to 15. Well, now they're 13, they go to 22, they still aren't getting in my Mercedes. So I opted to take the cash alternative, which is $500 a month. Do you know what that $500 a month did for me? It allowed me to pay off my RAV4. And I don't have a car payment anymore because of it. Now I can do whatever I want with that payment every month. And when I decide that I want that Mercedes, I can decide to get it, and Park Lane will just flip it to that $700 a month. It's incredible. We get 2 trips, two all expense paid trips a year are offered to us. Now right now, we just started out earning our next trip. It's always a surprise. It always gets announced at our Sparkle conventions, which are in January and July, and our next trip is going to be to Cancun. So that's what we're working on earning right now. Now to go to Cancun, and don't forget to stay with me because I'm going to give you a code word at the end. So don't anybody leave because you'll miss out on getting a free piece of jewelry, and nobody wants to miss that. So I want to tell you that to go to Cancun or any of our trips, we all are on the same playing field. Whether you are a company vice president like Connie Allred, a sales vice president like myself, a fashion stylist like some of our brand new girls that just started yesterday, area leaders like Jenny Wingate, I'm just grabbing names out of the air, division leader like Vicki Valier, senior division leader like Sylvia Cradle, who you'll hear from tomorrow night. We're all on the same playing field. We all have the same requirements. None of us have an edge because we're a higher leadership level than the other. People will earn these trips in their first 6 weeks. but they give us almost 6 months, I think 5 months, a little over 5 months, to earn the trip. So these trips are earnable by anyone, and you can earn them for two, all expenses paid. And when I say all expenses, that means your transfers to and from the airport, your hotel room. We went to Paris in April, or in March. We went to Paris in March, and our hotel room was $800 a night. We didn't have to pay any of that. That was not on us. They had dinners. They took us on a boat ride. They took their elite group that you have to sponsor a certain amount to be part of the elite. They got to go to dinner at the Eiffel Tower. Now the elite group that's going to Zurich next fall, or this coming fall, I should say, they're going to take the bullet train to Milan, Italy. Hello. Park Lane pulls out everything. I mean, and Scott Levine, who is our CEO, has said this. You may have traveled to some of these places before, but you've never traveled Park Lane style. And he is telling you the truth. You have never traveled Park Lane style. And unless you have an endless bank account, and some of you do, some of you may, that's okay, but most of us don't, you want to travel with Park Lane. The other great thing is twice a year, we get to travel. We can bring anybody we want with us if we earn the trip for two, except we cannot bring another stylist, okay? We can opt to purchase in for our kids if we want to bring our kids along. And they are treated just like we are. And you get to have this incredible trip twice a year with all the stylists that you have met or meet on this journey here at Park Lane. We get to travel together. Our friendships grow stronger. We are so happy to see each other. It is just an incredible feeling. Now, I did go to Paris in March. I did not go to Dublin this past fall. I opted out. I felt it was going to be too much for my body because Paris was way too much for me. They were not handicap accessible cities for me in the condition I'm in. So does Park Lane say, sorry, you can't go? No. Park Lane gave me a cash alternative buyout for the trip. Now, these trips cost anywhere from $8,000 to $10,000 to $12,000 a couple. They don't give you that, okay? Let's be realistic here. But they do give you a cash alternative, which is $1,000 for each of the tickets, the two tickets that you earned. That's nothing to shy away from. So I tell my girls, even if you don't like to travel, even if you don't like to fly, supposing you don't want to go to Cancun, earn the trip anyway. Your business is going to be so much stronger, and who couldn't use $2,000? Hello? I'll definitely take it. If you don't want it, I'll take it. So that is one of the other great benefits of this company. So we have the Mercedes car program, we have the unlimited jewelry, we have the trips. So those are some of our incentives. I told you can work full-time, part-time, sometimes, in between times, fun times, whatever you want it to be, because there are no quotas. If you want to work it tonight and you don't want to work it again for 3 months, that's up to you. For the longest time, I laid in a hospital bed. I could not work the business. I physically couldn't do it until I was mentally in the right place. I pulled myself up and said, you know what? I can do this business from my hospital bed. Get my hospital table, get my jewelry, and I'm going live. And I did. So this business can literally be worked from anywhere at any time, from the beach, from the back of your car, at soccer practice, anywhere. anywhere. No one needs to know where you are. You could be anywhere in the world and you're still working your business and you're still making money. Now, I opt a lot of times to do more than one show in one night because we can work in different time zones. So I'm on the East Coast. I live in New York. So I'm on the East Coast. Like, it is 8:30 at night here, almost 8:30 at night. Relax, Connie. I know, 30 minutes. I know, I got this. It is 8:30 at night here, but it is 5:30 at night in California. So I can party here at 7:30 at night in New York, get done, and I can party in standard time, Central Time, standard time, Central Time, with somebody that's in Texas. And then I can party right after that with somebody in California. And I can get 3 shows done in one night. Bing, bang, I'm done for the week. I've done my 3 shows. Because that's what my goal always is, 3 shows a week. Now, do I book just 3? No. I always book extra because you know that something's always going to happen or something unforeseen is going to happen. And you might have that hostess that just can't do it that night. So you always want to have that backup. But guess what? What if you book 5 and they all want to party? As long as you didn't book all 5 in the same time slot, which you could still do, which you can still do, because you can do, there are ways to do it, and we'll show you how. But you can do a show every single night if that's what you want to do. This business is yours. And when Park Lane says it's your business, it is literally your business. Do you want to work it alongside your makeup business? Go ahead. Do you own a beauty salon or a boutique? Do you want to put your jewelry in there? Go ahead. Do you want to just work vendor events? Go ahead. Do you want to just do fundraising? Absolutely, go ahead and do that. You get to do what you want to do. And the only way Park Lane ever gets involved is if we're doing something that would harm this company. And it would take a lot for somebody to be able to do something to harm this company. And why would you want to? This company is just like such a gift to so many of us. And I bet if you spoke to 10 stylists on here tonight, they could tell you, and they could put it in the comments, if they could have started sooner, knowing what they know now, they definitely would have. They definitely would have. Now, I'd like you to put in the comments, okay, with no obligation at all, on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being I'd rather go eat glass, and 10, I would love to give this a shot. On a scale from 1 to 10, where are you when it comes to looking at Park Lane? Because when I tell you it's risk-free, you will spend $129 on Starbucks, on Dunkin', on so many other things. That $129 is your future. It's the future of your family. It's the future of your children. It's your future. You can be so much better for it. For a lousy, it may sound, yeah, I say a lousy $129. $129 is a big deal to me. There's 8 of us in my house. $129 is no drop in the bucket. But for $129 to own your own business, to not have to have inventory, to not have to collect sales tax, to not have to take credit cards, to not have to mail orders, oh my gosh, this is incredible. And I always say this. This is not a marriage. This is not a mortgage. And this is not a tattoo. This is the chance of a business that can change your life. And what if you don't like it? On your launch show, I can tell you, you're going to earn back the money it cost you to join. You're going to earn the free jewelry off of that show because you're the hostess. Even though your upline is doing the show for you, you're earning the commission. And you've earned your money back. You've got all that free jewelry. Sell that free jewelry, give it away, do whatever you want, walk away, or take that business. Go ahead. take that business, put it on a shelf, and leave it sit there. You have a whole year to decide, let me pull that down and try it again. Maybe you just want to work it so you get back the money that you're spending on all that jewelry. You get the commission back. Maybe you want to work it so that your family and friends can enjoy the jewelry and you can make a little bit of money off of them, or give them the discount. Whatever you want to do, because again, like I told you, it is your business. Now I have little tiny crib notes, so let me make sure that I didn't leave anything out. I don't think that I did. You know, on top of, I should tell you this, on top of the free jewelry, on top of the trips, on top of the Mercedes car programs, we also have random, all the time drawings for designer handbags. And I'm talking about Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Coach, Michael Kors, Kate Spade. We have them for Stanley Cups. We have them for these cute slippers that a leader might think are just awesome and you want to win them. And you know what? Even if you don't want them for yourself, win them. And that is something you can use to gift to your VIP group. My VIPs know I'm extremely giving. I give and give and give and give and give to them because I just believe that they are the heart of my business. They are my past hostesses. They are my customers. They are my future hostesses. They are my friends. So you have that opportunity. So don't be afraid. Jump in. And if you are afraid, like I was terrified, do it afraid. Do it afraid. Please do it afraid. Take the chance. I would never steer anybody wrong. For everything that I've endured in my life, for everything that I've told you, I'm sitting here, that I'm in a wheelchair, that I am raising my late daughter's children, that I lost my husband of 30 years unexpectedly to a routine colonoscopy. Yes, I'm remarried. I reconnected with someone from high school. There are so many things that have happened in my life, so many trials and tribulations, just like all of you. And if we went into a room, we put them all on a table, we'd all walk out with our own, because nothing is ever as bad as we think it is. But I wouldn't steer you wrong. Try it. Try it. 9.9% of the people that try, out of 10, that try it, love it. Love it. And they soar higher than you can ever imagine. This company just has so much to offer you. Now, I've yambled on longer than I was supposed to because look, I'm a New Yorker, okay? New Yorkers can't be given time limits on how long you can talk. It just doesn't work that way. And God bless her, my mentor, my sponsor, my friend, Connie Allred, she knows that. When she tells me 30 minutes, she really should tell me 20, but it's okay. She gave me my 30 minutes. I am 7 minutes over my 30. That's good for me because I could easily go 50 minutes because I have such a passion for this company that when I start to talk about it, I just could continue and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk about this company. Well, when I talk in general, I could just talk forever because I'm a talker. And that's just part of being a New Yorker. And in any event, I want you to take a chance. I want you to trust me. I want you to trust the stylist that invited you here because she saw something in you. You definitely, definitely have something to offer this company, and we have something to offer you. So the code word, are you ready? Are you ready for the code word? Show me some hearts if you're ready for the code word. Otherwise, I'll just end and I won't give you the code word. No, seriously, the code word for tonight is trust. Trust us. Trust me. Trust your stylist. Trust this company. that we have something incredible to offer you, something that no one else has out there. And you don't have to quit your job. Many, 80% of our stylists work full-time jobs. They're lawyers, they're teachers, they're nurses, they're doctors. They are full-time moms. They work 2 jobs and do this. Some are retired. Some do this full-time like me. Everybody has a different story and a different reason and a different purpose. But we all get what we want out of it. So please trust us. You trust us enough to purchase from us. You trust us enough to buy that incredible jewelry. So trust us enough to join this company. Take the leap. And oh wait, this just came in. I was just told that Connie has 10 more designer-inspired pieces for anyone that joins by midnight tonight. You watch this live and you join by midnight tonight, you will be eligible to get one of these designer-inspired pieces once we get you qualified. Now that in itself probably scares you. Shouldn't scare you. It's you being the hostess. If you were my recruit, I would be your stylist. I would do your show. You're gonna make the commission. You're gonna make the free jewelry. We're gonna get you to $1,000 net and non. That means the bonus items too. And you are gonna be qualified stylist. That means that you're gonna be eligible for all of these programs. You're gonna be eligible to get promotions. You're gonna be eligible to earn trips. You're gonna be eligible for everything. But we do need you to get qualified. If you don't do anything after that and you let it sit, it's okay. But I promise you, you're gonna get the bug. You are gonna get the bug because it will bite you. So my code word is trust. So make sure you're putting trust in the comments. If you wanna get a free piece of jewelry, make sure you're putting trust in the comments. So I have to get off before that. You know that hook they used to use on the old time shows? I'm probably older than all of you, so you don't really know what I'm talking about, but they used to take a hook and pull somebody off the stage. Well, that's probably coming. I can already feel Connie in California getting that hook ready to pull me away. No, it's all in fun. I love her, she loves me, and we love all of you. So please trust us. Trust us and take that leap. God bless you all. Thank you for listening to me. I love you all. I love this company. I can't say enough good things about Park Lane. So please, please put trust in the comments and give us a chance. Give us a chance. We're not a mortgage. We're not a marriage. We're not a tattoo. Okay? You don't have to marry us. You can just try us out. Take us for a test run. If you don't like us, you didn't lose nothing. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Good night, everyone. I love you all. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Tomorrow we have 2 more incredible speakers. You're going to want to hear what they have to say. So don't go anywhere because we still have things for you to enjoy. And thank you so much. And God bless.